Hello, I hope all is well. So there's 77 woodcutting, not exactly a huge accomplishment, but I do need to make money for PKing supplies since I was almost completely out of cash, and my preferred method on the 10 HP Ironman is to AFK woodcut, and it's really helpful now with RuneScape Mobile. I can do it just pretty much whenever, cut a few U-logs, do some fletching. There's some magic short bows as well for a PKing later on, and go ahead and alch all those. I made 1,300 U longbows, got me back up over 1 mil cash. That seems like plenty of supplies to PK. But first, I better go ahead and do a couple of clue scrolls, and I'm not going to show all of them, but this one here was quite important. Got me a Guthix page, and I think that was the one I needed. I'm going to go ahead and check. I have been trying to put together some of the other god books because currently I just had the Saradomin one, which is pretty useless because it gives no offensive bonus, but this right here allowed me to complete the Book of Balance. So I at least have, it's not the ideal one, but at least has a positive offensive bonus. There you go, give me those Books of Balance. So this video might be more or less a little bit of a clip dump. I've been sitting on some of these kills for a while, and that's why in some of them you'll see me using the Saradomin book still, because I just recently, like a couple days ago, got the Guthix book, so that was a huge accomplishment for me. Next I need to work on both Zamorak and Bandos, but I've got to return to the grind of doing a bunch of easy clues. Not looking forward to that. But I'm going to be doing some more 10 HP rushing throughout this video, and that's actually something too that's interesting to talk about with the new update regarding not being allowed to instant telly after using your spec. So all but I think 2 or 3 of these clips came before that update, so I'm interested to see how that's going to affect me. I don't think it's going to be huge of an impact on me since a lot of the PKing I do is close to safe zones, and the new restriction doesn't inhibit your ability to run back into a safe zone after a spec. It's just about teleporting, and I don't usually spec tab. I usually spec and then run back into the safe zone. So I've actually had some clips in the past where I fail the spec, run back into the safe zone, and then try again and actually get the guy. So that part is going to be unchanged for me. But as far as going farther away from the safe zones, I think my death rate will just increase a little bit, but I have like 100 climbing boots now and myth gloves, and so I don't think that's going to impact the 10 HP rushing, and I still plan on trying to come out with some fairly regular videos of these. And so I get a lot of kills that I don't end up putting in videos, like if they don't have anything and it wasn't a clean kill, I don't always put those in. But I'm kind of mad that I lost this clip. It just looked like a looter, but he had 60 some of these Barbarian Super Restore potions. Didn't even know this was an item in the game, but I lost the kill clip of it somehow, but I looted them, and I went to sell them and got like 50k, and I know that's not a ton of money, but it's still kind of cool to get 50k from an obscure item like that. Why was somebody carrying this through a PvP world? Who knows? But that's one of the interesting things about this kind of PKing is every once in a while you run into something like that and you just wonder, why did somebody have that, or what are people doing in here? So it just keeps it interesting. RuneScape has so much content, and even if you do the same thing, just like PKing, it stays fresh and it stays entertaining, and that's why I think I've managed to have so much fun playing this account for so long and just not get bored with it. For me, it becomes a healthy mix of hunting down people outside of the safe zones and finding people in the safe zone that really shouldn't be there, that seem out of place. Like this guy is a perfect example. This guy in full rune with a rune chain probably has no business being in a PvP world. First of all, misclicking on him and almost losing the kill. But these people seem to be more common than they should be, whether it's some guy with full rune that's level 50 and probably, my favorite, probably only has like 45 or 50 health, really easy kills for like 150k, or it's the guys with dark bows. Those are tricky though, because some of them are really skilled and some are not, so I've probably PK'd like 8 to 10 dark bows at this point. But the other challenge here is guys like this, like the Obby Maulers, high HP, but sometimes I'm up for the challenge. Unfortunately, he wasn't Scald, but still, pretty solid kill to be able to take down somebody with the high HP like that. So I was thinking about possibly getting higher strength level for better damage output and eventually chasing 94 magic for Barrage, but right now I just don't see it. I currently don't have the time to invest in trying to get 94 magic. That would take so long on a 10 HP account. I remember how long it took on my Pure when I was actually able to do damage with things like Fire Wave. So I just don't see it right now on the 10 HP. I really like my current combat bracket, and I don't want to invest hundreds of hours into just getting Barrage right now. I can't say that I never will, but I really like where I am right now with this level 50 combat. Also, just wanted to say that I just recently hit 5,000 subscribers. I honestly wasn't tracking it. I just noticed it the other day that I was at 5,000. So I really appreciate everyone who has subscribed. And in the next couple weeks, I do plan on doing some sort of giveaway. I haven't decided what yet, but you can go ahead and hold me to that. I'll do some sort of giveaway. Not the richest player though, so it won't be like a Spark Mat giveaway, but there will be something. I do really appreciate everyone who has subscribed along the way. I know I'm a pretty small channel, probably always will be, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't upload super regularly, but I really enjoy playing the game and making videos, so as long as both of those things remain true, I will try to upload when I can. I'm not dependent on any sort of income from this. Like I said, for me it's just a hobby. It's just about enjoying the game and sharing it with others. So that's pretty much it, and I do appreciate you watching this video. I hope you found it somewhat interesting, and I'll see you soon with more information on that giveaway.